Okay, if you have grades in your Schoology and you go to PowerSchool and see that there are no assignments and no grades of any kind, you are not alone. What I'm going to do in this video is show you how to get from that to one that looks like this, where all of these are showing up, and when you click on them, they will show your students and what their score was. If that one has not been graded, let's go to one that has. Modular turn in, it will show their grades. Okay, the key to all of this is in your grade setup and in your grade book. On your grade setup, you can have as many as you want to. I don't have anything weighted in here, so for now, let's just play with it straight, but you can weight grades if you need to. So go into your grade book, and you've got grades here, and again, you have no grades over here. So when we're back in our grade book, there's a button that says Sync Changes to PowerSchool. Well, if I click that, I'm going to get an error, and this shows the sync log to see if anything is synced. Well, when I click on that, since nothing has been mapped out, it just says not yet synced. I can try to sync changes, but it's not going to sync anything until I do one small thing. Go down on this left side to PowerSchool, and when you click that, it is going to bring up something that says sync, grades, and configuration. And you want to go into configuration. Now you have to map all your things to one or the other of these. So I'm going to map my classwork to classwork. You don't have to match what these categories are, but you have to map them to one of them. Projects, I'm going to put projects, and I'm also going to put presentations. And then for quizzes, I have a quiz, and for tests, I have a test. So now all of my categories in my grade setup are mapped to something that they've set up previously. These are the 4 that's set up by the district. So now when we go back to our grade book, well, actually, we don't have to go back there. We can do it from here, but I'll show you from grade book just so it makes more sense. Let's save our changes. And be sure you save them and get this message. Go back to your grade book and click Sync Changes to PowerSchool. And when you do that, it'll gray, and click your sync log. And it'll show that these 3 are queued up, and then it'll show you when they've synced. You may have to close it and go out of it into it a few times to finally see that it's successful. Or if you have error messages, I paused the video there. It took about a minute. Instead of just sitting there, I paused it. So let me click Done. And now when we go to PowerSchool, let me refresh this. And you will now see the 3 that I had in here, which are now showing that, like on this one. Let's just click, and you will see your students, and you will see your grades. And that's all there is to it.